Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angelo and thank you for joining. This is Modern Moolah, where our focus is truly to help each other invest for the future, helping all, especially minorities, invest in the future, especially around innovation. Today, sign up with Webull and you will get 4 free stocks. Again, when you sign up to Webull today to begin trading, you will get 4 free stocks. Those stocks can range from a couple of dollars all the way up to $1,600. You can get lucky with a stock like Tesla or even Google. Not bad, right? The key is to use my referral link below, and when you sign up, you will have to make an initial deposit of $100. However, once you get your free stock, you can take out that $100. Not bad, right? So sign up today. So in future videos, I will likely cover a lot of topics, especially around Tesla. But for now, I want to help you guys out there get started. That's the key. I have a lot of friends who's always reaching out to me, and it's like, Angelo, how do I get started? So let's do that. So, why is trading so important? Well, a couple of things. For one, you get to be a part of history. You get to be a part of the ever-changing world that we live in. You also get an opportunity to hedge new technologies. So you might not be a full-on expert, but you can put your money on some bets into where you think the world is actually going to head. And that takes me to my final point. You get to make some bets on the future. It's an amazing opportunity to be a part of this transformative, revolutionary time where technology and the speed of technology is accelerating far beyond we could ever imagine. And when you look at things like COVID, you can actually see the impact of how that's accelerated so many different forms of industries, from door-to-door services to online and digital payments, all the way up to how we work out at home. The opportunity to take advantage and to be a part of these companies that are at the forefront of what the future will look like and how we will live is super key. And why not be a part of that journey? Why not reap some of those benefits? The time is now. The other element of trading, and this is just my opinion, is that it is the new way of saving, honestly. Why have your money sit there, put it in a bank, and the bank is truly the one making money off of your money? Wouldn't it be cool if that same money that you worked hard for was making money for you? We are on the brink of wild change. And that is where I'm going to go into my baby, my favorite stock, Tesla. Now, all of what I've mentioned only matters if that company is really strong. Now, I want you to do an exercise for a second. Just think of about 5 of your favorite companies that are out there. Just 5 of your naturally favorite companies. Whether it be just daily products that you use, whether it be an investment type of company, just 5 of your favorite companies. That's how simple it is to get started. You just have to find what are those companies that you like, what are those companies that you follow, what are those companies that you support, and figure out what is that opportunity for that company to actually grow. I'll let you know a little secret. My favorite company of all time is Tesla. It is an absolute game changer, and I think we, in our generation, are just on the brink of experiencing what it was like about a century ago to watch and witness the growth of the Rockefellers, the Vanderbilts, these large companies and institutions and corporations that with the times, with the technology, the Fords were able to really capture and almost have a monopoly for a brief period of time on their specific technology or vertical or industry. And just to prove how much I support Tesla and am a sound investor in Tesla, I recorded this during a day where Tesla is actually down. Today is Sunday, bright and early. However, I could have done this earlier in the week when Tesla was at its all time highs, but I was saying to myself, it would mean more to you guys if you were to hear and see what investors are doing and feeling in real time as things are happening. So let's take a look at where Tesla is today so that you can see for yourself what investing means. It's not about the up, it's not about the down, it's about the long game. And let's see exactly where Tesla is today. So, like I mentioned, I didn't want to actually capture this when Tesla was doing really well. I wanted to show that what long-term investing actually means. So let's take a look really quickly. Look at the chart here. Today, Tesla is at about $610, 1 cent shy, and it was down 2.72%. And even in the after hours, it's down an additional 0.39%. Now, last week, we went up as high as 650, and even in after hours, Tesla went up well beyond that. Now, I could have done these videos then to encourage folks and to get on the bandwagon and be one of those YouTubers out there just joining the wave. But what I really want to highlight and what I really want to show you guys is the importance of long-term investing. These curves up and down, they happen. They're part of it. Stonks don't always go up. So you can see here that there was quite a dip immediately after that spike from Tuesday, dropping it to levels below 600. And that's about a $50-$60 dip. Well, that's almost 10%. Did I sell any of my shares? No. Will I sell any of my shares? The answer is no. I am holding long. And that is the difference between the investors today and those investors that really, really back up the company. Many are just in it for these quick swings. And sure, you might be able to make a quick penny, but through capital gains taxes, you will probably even out anyway. Tesla started to be on a tear. The stock is up 600, 700% for the year. And I remember at this time, when I was riding the wave, I realized, wow, what an opportunity. Could it go higher? And that's where I stuck to my conviction. I stuck to what I believed in the company for the future, and I recognized the opportunity. This consolidation period right here was a tough one because for several weeks and months, we didn't do anything at all. But I remember that Monday like it was yesterday when Tesla announced that they will be included into the S&P 500. And when it did, that's when we saw another spike up. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing my opinions and just also showing what I'm doing with my money. What I want to do for you guys is to enable you to make your own decisions about what you want to do with your money. Imagine if you bought into Tesla at about $100 earlier in the year, in January. Your money would have grown so significantly over this period of time. And that is why I want you to understand that these red days, we should not pay too much attention to those red days because there were some big drops. I remember this drop here. I lost a significant amount of my portfolio during this drop. In fact, I remember buying some of Tesla shares as it continued to go up because every single cent, every single penny that I have, and every single chance that I get, I'm buying more and more Tesla shares. So I remember buying a significant amount of shares at this top and watching it tank and saying to myself, gosh, am I going to sell? Am I going to allow the market to win? And that patience paid off big time. And I learned my first lesson with this during the drop of COVID, where I did have shares around this time and I did sell back in March because I wasn't sure what the world was doing. But immediately after selling was when I recognized this is a buy. This is an absolute dip and a huge dip that we'll never see these prices again. And that is my one cautionary thing for you guys. That wait for a dip might never come. That wait for a dip might never come. So it's important that you take advantage of all these prices. So today we're at 610. Imagine if this is just the beginning of a journey that goes even higher. Imagine that this 600 mark is similar to that 200 and 300 mark, where the stock has gone up significantly for the year, up 300%. However, there is more room to grow. With things like fully autonomous driving, the 500,000 target of vehicle sales for the year, the S&P inclusion, the growth of all of the gigafactories and even more factories to even be announced and to come, Tesla is just in the beginning stages. Now let's switch gears to this Jefferies article that was released this week. Jefferies announced that they have downgraded Tesla from a buy to a hold, I believe. Yep, from a buy to a hold. And in addition to that, their price target for the stock moved from $80 to a laughable $90. $90. You're talking about this stock right here that is up 600%. You think that it's going to drop about 500 or 600%. Absolutely laughable. And many of these Wall Street guys are scratching their heads. They have been making a fool of themselves because, quite honestly, their traditional ways of valuing companies are proving to not be accurate. Now let's take a look at another article that was just released yesterday, December 12th. Are Tesla shares worth $90 or $780? Wall Street can't decide. Well, of course they can't decide. Their ways of valuing these companies are so traditional that they do not understand how to do so for these modern type of tech companies. Like I said, how do you even value the fully self-driving autonomous market? With Tesla's ideas around robo-taxis, it is going to completely disrupt the industry. We saw the success of the Lyft and the Uber. Think about what Lyft and Uber will be when Tesla owns that model and there are no drivers. So now you as an individual can let your Tesla go and make money for you up to $10,000, $15,000 a year, paying off the value of the car in a couple of years while growing your own residual income. Cool, right? So in future videos, I will be covering all the news that's out there on Tesla. I'll be having the dialogue about how we feel about what's happening. And I would like for you guys to truly support the channel by liking and subscribing to my channel. It will mean a lot to me, and it'll also help me grow so that I can know exactly what to put out there. And also, please share all of your comments, your thoughts. I read all of them, and I look forward to all of them. They mean a lot to me because it will help me bring exactly what it is that you guys are looking for. So please support. Also, as a bonus, if you are to sign up today, uh, please let me know, and I will definitely take some time out. And as a token of my appreciation for you signing up and supporting the channel, I will help you one on one to get started with trading. That is a promise that I'm making to all of you out there. So please, I'm trying to encourage everyone to start to think differently about growing their wealth. In full transparency, guys, every single cent that I have is invested in Tesla. That is how much conviction I have with the company. And not saying that you guys have to do the same, but I want you guys to start to think about what you're doing with your money. And if my track record is anything to share, if you look at how Tesla has performed this year, you will see that there is so much opportunity. And imagine if 2021 can bring the same success as we've seen in 2020 for Tesla. You're talking about a significant amount of return and a significant growth opportunity. In full transparency, guys, every single cent that I have is invested in Tesla. That is how much conviction I have with the company. And not saying that you guys have to do the same, but I want you guys to start to think about what you're doing with your money. And if my track record is anything to share, if you look at how Tesla has performed this year, you will see that there is so much opportunity. And imagine if 2021 can bring the same success as we've seen in 2020 for Tesla. You're talking about a significant amount of return and a significant growth opportunity. One of the things I noticed out here in the whole world of investing and in Tesla and all of that is the diversity. Quite honestly, it's not there. So I really want to support every one of you to really have this opportunity to join this. It's not about the Wall Street guys. It's not about the engineers. It's about anyone who can truly put their mind towards thinking about what the future will look like, applying where they see these technologies going, and using some of their education and some of their intuition to truly hedge against the future. And those that do so are the ones that truly reap the benefits of it. Now is our time. Now is the time for all of us out there. Doesn't matter who you are, and it doesn't matter how much you start with. Because here's the benefit of where we are today that we weren't a couple of years ago. Did you know that you can actually buy a fractional part of a share? So even if you have just $100, you can still buy a piece of Tesla. So there's no excuses as to where you start. The key is to starting. Again, Modern Moolah, we're focused on helping everyone, especially minorities, in investing in the future of innovation. So try it out, guys. Give it a shot. Everyone deserves a chance to grow their wealth. Wealth is truly built. And as Meek Mill has said it, scared money don't make no money. In the future, I will have different guests come on, and I want to create that debate around investing. So please share and comment as it really helps the channel. And also smash that like button so that I can continue to bring content to you guys. I'm Angelo. And this is Coda. And thank you guys for watching. See you soon.